Hello everybody. See, all of us take some or other kind of resolutions for the new year. I'll do this, I'll finish up, somebody will be telling that, okay, I'm going to earn at least 1 lakh rupees, I will put that in my deposit, and next year probably I will be going for a travel using that money. Or somebody may be think that, okay, I will shift my job from this to this particular thing, I will achieve this kind of a thing. Somebody will make a new resolution, okay, I will quit smoking this year. People make a lot of resolutions. The COVID has made a lot of changes in our viewpoint in setting goals, because it has set everybody's life in a new normal, what we call as of now. So, what is your New Year resolution? Compared to all other times, actually, the New Year resolution, health has taken an upper hand. Health has become the prime priority, because to make your resolution effective, first of all, you should be fit and fine and healthy and living, right? So, what will be your resolution? So, let me ask you a question. Why don't you, in the post-COVID condition, why don't you all, or why not we all, take a resolution that I will give prime importance to my health care, and I will ensure that I will do certain things that will contribute to my good health, to keep me in a positive frame of health, physically, mentally, socially, by all means. What are the causes of, what are the things of that contribute to a definite health? It could be your food, it could be your lifestyle, it could be the climatic conditions, it could be your living environment. There are certain things you cannot do all by yourself. Like Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa said, you can't put carpet on all the roads, but definitely you can wear a chappal, so your walking will be smoother. So why don't we do certain kind of things? Ayurveda advises a few things for Vyadhi Kshamatva, that is improving your immunity, or keeping the immunity in the right balanced state. People are actually using a wrong terminology, immunity boosting. Actually, it is not immunity boosting, it is immunity modulation. I mean, certain times the immunity go out of control and reacts by its own. That can cause a lot of trouble. That is what you are seeing, the cytokine storm, which is causing death in many of the COVID cases. So, immunology should work in the right balanced way. It should not overact, it should not underact. It should be live, active, to the precision what is required. How we get our immunity get affected? There are a lot of metabolic toxins accumulating in our body because of our eating style, because of the chemical pollutions, through the drugs what we are taking, through the artificial manured, chemically treated vegetables or foods or other kind of foodstuff we are taking, preservatives, that is, and colors going into the foodstuff, our eating habit. So, how to utilize, how to clear out these kind of toxins from the body? Modern science call these as collectively as metabolic toxins as well as free radicals. So, what are the way how we can eliminate these unwanted metabolic toxins from the body? Let me try to explain you in a very simple way. You pass urine, or you are sweating. So all water soluble materials which is poisonous, not suiting to our normal healthy life, the waste materials has got a way to excrete it out. Through urine it goes, through sweating it goes. All undigested matter or digested waste materials pass as feces through your motions. If you have regular motions, that passes. How to eliminate fat soluble materials? Because we don't eat only carbohydrates or other kind of things. Water soluble, not only water soluble materials, because all these chemicals, colors, all manure residues, chemical pesticide residues, all these things entering into our body, affecting our immunity, manipulating our immune mechanism. This often dissolves only in lipid soluble or fat soluble material. So Ayurveda says a periodical cleansing method. That is what we call panchakarma. So all the accumulated toxin materials in the nasopharyngeal tract, there is a method called nasyam. Nasyam means it's a oil or a herbal extracts or a juice of a particular medicinal help with a particular property. You administer through your nostrils as drops with certain kind of procedures. It cleanses that entire part. You give some medicines, take some medicines so that the digestive system become clean according to your nature. It can be, if it is a motility is not so quite good, so that the motions are not regular, then there are certain kind of medicines. If there is a pitta accumulation, that is you are of a highly inflammatory nature, your body is highly inflammatory nature, there is another kind of material, certain kind of drugs that will clear out the inflammation along with the other thing, and also clear out the alimentary canal, so all the accumulated or uncleared bowel movements will be cleared and everything that will set it right. And there are treatments called oil massages and sudation, different types of sweating methods. This is actually used to clear the debris accumulated in the peripheral circulation, subcutaneous fat, through your sebaceous secretions and sweat secretions. This Abhigam has got one more effect. It is quite calming, soothing, stress relaxing, as well as it gives you good physique and muscle tone. So there's an add-on value for that, including the cleaning part of it. More than that, there is a classical procedure called Snehapanam and Virejanam, certain kind of, according to suiting to your medication, your body nature. Administer certain kind of lipid-based medicines, may be processed in vegetable oils, may be processed in clear part of cow ghee, which is traditionally prepared with cow ghee, which is enriched in phospholipids mainly. So it penetrates into the intracellular level matrix, and through certain kind of sudations and massages, it is brought back to the circulation after a certain period on manifestation of certain symptom. And it is brought back to your viscera, and then it is cleared through a purgation or induced vomiting kind of a thing. These are the certain kind of cleansing property kind of a thing. Okay. So, because of reaction with all these all these kind of harmful materials entered our body, settling it, and also the cleansing process, there will be certain aberrations happening to the cell, certain tissues, all those things. How do you repair it? How do you keep it youthful, healthy, so that it functions well? This is what we call rasayana drugs. According to Ayurveda, there are Vyadhi Prasamaniyam Rasayanam is there, that is focusing certain kind of diseases to cure certain ailments, a chronic kind of ailments. There is a kind of this thing. Then Aishkamiyam Rasayana. Aishkamiyam Rasayana means to improve the longevity of the life. These are the things actually play a key role here. So you have to undergo, according to Ayurveda, there is something called Amavajanam, that is burning of your harmful toxin materials, improve your metabolism to the normal, or correct the metabolic changes, which is called Agni Vardhana. And the third thing is Vyadhiprasamaniyam or Yashkamiyam, Rasayana Prayoga, these things. Along with this, see, people are sitting on laptop, on screen for a longer duration. We have seen a lot of cases coming with eye problems because of the continuous exposure to the LED. There are certain treatments which can restore the normalcy of the eyes, clearing the damages happening because of the LED the injury to the retina, the eye cells, the sensory cells of the retina. This is what we call Pudabhagam, which is preceded by a certain kind of material called fatty material, which is administered through on the eye in a peculiar manner for a certain period of time, which is called Tarpanam, Netra Tarpanam. There are certain stress relieving things for the eye, which is called Netra Dhara, which milk decoctions are used actually. A doctor can correctly advise you, examining you, what is exactly required. And a lot of stress factor is playing here. So probably because you are sitting always in the home, too much of domestic pressure, too much of work pressure, people who are working from home, there are family issues coming up because you are not able to cope up with the stress. So Dhara kind of treatments which can calm you and put you into a positive frame of mental health, or Talam kind of treatments. There are different kind of things there, and also there are herbal tranquilizers which does not form habits, which puts you slowly into the right thinking frame. So this can help you in the increasing case of increasing stress condition in a domestic work atmosphere. This is applicable for kids also, this is applicable for household people also, this is applicable for housewives also, and also applicable for people who is sitting at home and working, and also the people who is daily going out and risking themselves by exposing to the conditions and people, other crowded area, which is you cannot avoid beyond a certain limit actually. So you have to, it is right time to address your health condition and have a new year resolution that I will take care of my health this year. I will give my health will be the primary concern for me this year. That is my resolution this year. So I will take certain kind of detoxification. I will take certain kind of anxiety, stress related problem solution. I will definitely take some steps, medical steps for my general health care, for improving my metabolism, and keep myself into a mentally, physically positive, good frame of health. We at Sadayush has come out with a certain kind of packages, what we call, you can say packages, but that is not a tailor-made package. These are only guidelines actually. So we will advise you on dietary patterns, we will advise you certain kind of treatments which you can take periodically, maybe something once in a month, or certain things are once in 3 months, certain cleansing which can you do annually if you are overexposed to the LED, certain kind of eye care. All together we can make a tailor-made package and give you at a very economical level and help you all to keep in a positive physical and mental health frame with good care from our end. So for the new year, from all of us in Sadayush, I wish you all the good luck for a healthy and positive new year. Thank you.